Hello, everyone. Welcome to Unboxed God, where we detox from religion and discover the God who refuses to fit inside the boxes we were given. I'm Tolu Sarah Jensen, and here we explore who God really is beyond fear, beyond formulas, and beyond everything we were taught to perform. If you're hungry for a real relationship with Him, you are in the right place. Let's dive in. This is an interesting series that I'm about to start, and I'm really, really excited by it. So, this is going to be one of the key things that this channel was all about, because when you hear the channel name is Unboxed God. So, I plan to do like a 7 module series on how you can unbox God, the journey from religion to freedom, because that's what this channel is all about. It's about how I came out of religion into the freedom I am living now. And I know that there's so many people out there that desire this freedom as well, but they don't know the way out. So yesterday, when we're doing our heavenly conversation, which we do almost every other day, Jesus encouraged me and said, Tolu, you've got videos on your channel now, which is about religion, but it's telling people about why religion is not God, but it's not really telling them about how they can escape. So it will be good if you can do videos and write a book on a step-by-step journey transition from being in religion to coming out of religion. So this is what this book is about. And this series, which is going to be both video and book series. I'm going to turn the video into books for people that prefer to read it in the book. And for people that want to consume the content on video, they will be able to come to this channel and be able to learn how they can embark on that journey and be free at last. So, saying that, I am hoping that we will be able to rediscover the God you were never introduced to. The God I now know, the Papa I now know. I call him Papa because I love him, because he's such a great Papa I never knew I had. Yes, a lot of us don't know him. What you are about to step into is not just any content. You're not in a class. It is not another Christian series to add to your library. I am not interested in that. I find it difficult even to sit down under any pastor today. So I'm not here to preach what you already know. But this is a spiritual evacuation. It's an exodus of the soul. Yes, like the children of Israel left the exodus. In reality, we are exoding, living religion, a homecoming your heart has been aching for, even if you didn't know its name. Yes, you might not know that your heart has been aching for it. So, this series exists because of one devastating truth. Most believers learned religion before they ever learned God. Do you want me to repeat that? Most believers learn religion before they ever learn God. We learn church language, we learn Christian behavior, we learn when to stand, when to sit, how to sound holy, how to look saved. We learn how to function in Christianity, but no one taught us how to walk with the Father. Yes. And because of that, so we became holy but hollow, obedient but afraid, faithful but exhausted, active but empty, loud in worship yet quiet in intimacy. So we knew how to be good Christians, but we forgot how to be children. He's Papa before he was God. He is our Father first. Yes, he is God. He is the creator of heaven and earth, but he's still our Father. It's just like looking at your earthly father. Your earthly father was first of all a father. Actually, let me rephrase it. It's just like your earthly father. They are father to you at home, but in their place of work, they might be a school principal. So the student have a different relationship, and even you being your father's child, maybe when you are in front of people, you behave differently because you know that this is the school principal right in front of you, but you know at the same time he is your father. So we forgot how to be his children. So this seven module journey is not attack on church. It is a rescue mission from religion. It is designed to lead you out of fear, pressure, performance, guilt, shame, striving, image management, Christian perfectionism, spiritual burnout. The list goes on. You can add the ones that you know are relevant to you that I've not listed, and into relationship, into intimacy, into safety with God, into honesty, into identity, into rest, into friendship with Jesus, into life led by the Holy Spirit. This series will not dismantle your faith. It will remove the weight that buried it. Yes, it will expose the cages that masqueraded as holiness. It will separate the voice of God from the noise of religion. It will return God to his rightful place as Father, not a taskmaster. So, what is the Father telling you in this series? What is the Father's heart? From sitting so many times under the Father, I can hear him telling you, my child, you were never created for religion. You were created for a relationship. You do not have to perform for my love. You do not have to earn my nearness. You do not need to prove your worth. I'm dismantling the false images of me you inherited. I am healing the wounds religion gave you in my name. I'm calling you out of fear and into friendship. Walk this journey with me. Let me show you who truly I am, the Father, whom I call Papa. So how are we going to structure this? It is going to be structured into 7 modules. Each module is not a lesson, it is a doorway. Module 1 will be before I ever knew God, I learned religion. Yes, we can all attest to that. How your spiritual identity was shaped by systems before it was shaped by the Father. Yes. And we move on to module 2, the day I saw myself clearly, which means the moment your eyes open to the chains you thought were normal. Then we move to module 3, when God interrupted the Christianity I built. What happens when God confronts a faith never uttered? Then we move to module 4, the Father religion hid from me. Yes, which is essentially healing the distorted image of God you grew up with. Then we move to module 5, the chains I thought were holiness, which is how we unlearn fear-based obedience and religious guilt. Then we move on to module 6, finally free with God, essentially learning how to live led by the Spirit, not pushed by pressure. And then the last module will be becoming who I was before religion tamed me, returning to authentic identity, intimacy, and freedom. So this is not a series. This is not a series you watch. It is a journey you submit to. What did I say? It is a journey you submit to. And when you look at all of this module 1 to 7 that I've mentioned, you can see how religion became formed in us, how we became aware of it, and how we confronted it, then how we receive revelation from God, how we receive healing, intimacy, and freedom. So we're moving from formation to awareness, to confrontation, to revelation, to healing, to intimacy, to freedom. And I'm hoping that through this series, a lot of people will be able to find themselves again. And what this journey will awaken you as you walk through these 7 modules, your view of God will soften like mine has. 2 years ago, I was so fearful of him. Now I am not fearful of God. I'm in awe of him. I honor him. I respect him, but I'm not fearful of him. They're 2 different things. The fear in your faith will break, like I've just said. Your shame will lose its grip. Old wounds will surface and finally healed. Your identity will awaken. Your prayer life will become relational, not ritual. You will begin to recognize the Holy Spirit's voice. You will fall in love with Jesus in a new way. You will stop striving and start resting. And you will discover the freedom you always sensed was possible. So this is not deconstruction. This is resurrection of the heart. Yes, it is you resurrecting. It is you coming to the realization of who God is. And this promise of this series is if you genuinely walk this journey with the Father, slowly, honestly, without resistance, you will never approach God the same way again. You will stop performing like I have. You will stop pretending. You will stop striving. You will stop fearing punishment. You will stop earning what was always yours. You finally feel loved, feel safe, feel seen, feel known, feel wanted, feel close to God, feel finally free, which is the end goal. Because every road in this series leads to one truth. God never wanted religion. He wanted you. Yes, this is where we are coming to the end, which is God never wanted religion. He wanted you. Now I know that he wanted me. And that has changed my life in a good way. So I welcome you to the journey, coming out of religion, the 7 module series. Your heart is about to breathe again. Your faith is about to awaken. Your relationship with God is about to become real. This is your exodus. This is your homecoming. This is your rebirth. Let's begin. Begin. So, welcome on board. And I hope you are blessed with this series. God bless.